Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back to the Landline podcast.
We're back.
We're so excited to be here. As per usual, we're just kind of chilling. Also have to note that this is not alcohol. It's sparkling cider. You can zoom in on the label if you have any questions for me. Okay, thank you.
And once again, I have tea.
Yeah. So y'all are just gonna have to chill with us for a while. I think we have kind of like a strange topic, but hopefully it'll be engaging enough to listen to.
Yeah.
And maybe it'll make y'all start thinking about yourselves. So nobody likes to do that. But hopefully y'all will enjoy. But first our week recap.
Oh yeah. The week recap. I remain sick for the week.
She's still sick.
My
gosh.
A lot of personal stuff has happened, but I mean, we're getting through it.
Yeah, a lot of, just kind of long process things are going on that we can't really disclose any information on at the moment. But just know it's being worked through. Everything's pretty good.
Yeah,
like
we're
good. We're not the problem, but we know somebody who's having problems. So just, keep thoughts on them.
Yep.
Be with them, and hopefully things will kind of resolve themselves.
Hopefully.
Shortly. Hopefully sooner rather than later. But
did you make anything this week?
I didn't make anything this week besides my little sandwiches that I like to make. There was a loud horn. I don't know if y'all heard that.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it, but it was incredibly rude.
Yeah, I just haven't really made anything recently because I went from being sick twice to just like everybody giving me leftovers or like me getting leftovers. Yeah. So it was like constant overstock of food. So then I didn't want to buy anything or make anything. And so now it's been like going on like week 2 of me having not made anything, and I still have leftovers. Yeah. Which I made some pasta yesterday. I got the like spinach and ricotta pasta. It was actually quite good. So I'm excited to have some more of that. But other than that, I didn't really make much. I've been kind of a pasta fan.
It's called I've made pasta a couple times. But
You've been a quesadilla fiend.
I have been a quesadilla fiend. What did I eat last night? Oh, I had a chicken pot pie last night.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I was like, what did I have? Because I had some of the pasta salad that I got.
Yeah.
To test it if I liked it, and I do. It's really, really good.
I might have to try some. Probably not yours. Yours is probably not vegetarian.
It is.
It is? Mm-hmm. Oh, well then I might have to try some first. But I don't really think that we made much in the way of anything.
No, not really. I made like some kind of lasagna dish a couple of days ago that's been in the fridge, and I probably need to eat it.
Probably. But that's okay. Nothing too serious about that. Other than that, I had a test, which wasn't very fun. Had to film a recording test because I missed my choir test like a couple weeks back.
Oh yeah.
So I had to like film that, which was just very vulnerable because I usually do it with the whole group there and not just like by myself. He was like, just turn on the recording, you'll be fine. And I was like,
okay,
right, because we also have a concert this coming Friday, and it's like kind of our final concert, so I guess like look forward to next like actually in 2 days, which he didn't tell me about. And I was supposed to go home this weekend. We were going home this weekend because we have something that we'll surely tell you all about next week. But we're very, very excited about that little detail of a thing. But we're going home this weekend, and so we were gonna leave like either probably Friday morning, and then I found out that I have a concert starting at 7:30 on Friday night. Perfect. So, but the music's pretty good, so I'm not gonna be depressed about it.
It'll be nice. It'll be fun, but
it's going to just be a late drive.
It is
is
going to
what
be a late
it's
drive for
going to
us.
be. So, you know, that'll be a fun mountain experience. Hopefully we don't crash.
Yeah.
But I think that's all I got, really.
Yeah. I don't think I did anything else crazy this week. I got a bunch of, like, paper tests, like, like, exams back from, like, my public administration class and my policy class and my geology class. Everybody decided to give grades back this week, and I was like, okay. But
I still don't even have all my midterms back.
I don't either. I don't have my econ one back. I don't have
my accounting one back. I don't have, like...
I don't
What are we
have some
doing,
of my
y'all?
English papers back yet.
Teachers, why are we assigning assignments that heavy on fall break if you're not even going to get back to me in like 3 to 4 weeks after fall break?
Yeah, it's a little insane, especially because my English teacher has yet to grade my midterm at all, and she's given us at least 4 papers since then.
Perfect.
And I'm like, so you don't have time to grade the midterm?
First one. So let's get to grading, because what are we doing, y'all? This is insane.
Yeah.
Anyways, teachers have a special place in my heart. Yeah, they're just there. But you know, it's fine. So I think getting into our kind of topics kind of a video today, we thought we would kind of just think on a deeper level of like where we would be if some things in our life didn't happen.
Yeah.
Or looking into the future, what we think or where we think we might be in life, or just kind of like we all have those pivotal moments in life, I feel like. So we're basically going to talk about what we think or where we would be if those things didn't happen.
Yeah.
Or if we chose something
Different.
else. I think probably elementary school would be like the first big thing, because that's when I went to tour a few different schools. And so when I was touring, I was always looking for like music. I was like, okay, which school has the best music program? Like which one is gonna be the best fit for me as obviously like a kindergartner, preschooler brain, because went to preschool and then went into that. So we end up meeting with the music person. She ends up doing like this music camp thing that I go to, and it was quite fun. I like still remember it for some reason, like all the snacks and games in the room. It was vivid in my head. And then went there and ultimately like took the little pre-test to get in to Lipscomb, and I decided that was probably going to be the place for me, even though my parents definitely made that decision, but I feel as though I took part in it, so whatever. But I think if I wouldn't have made that decision, everything in my life would be different, because I proceeded to stay at Lipscomb for 13 years after that decision. So I don't exactly know where else I would have picked.
Yeah.
Because most places don't do elementary through high school.
Actually, they do elementary through college.
Yeah.
So
they do the whole you can
shebang.
Go, and now you can go from age 2.
That's insane.
You can literally go from the age of 2 to being employed in the real world.
No, that's life. That's life work status.
That's a life commitment right there. That is
holy cow.
A lot.
2 to
24. And they have a master's program as well.
Exactly.
So you could realistically be there until your 30s. Which is insane to even think about. Like that's
crazy.
My 13 years was enough for me. So I was done after that. But I think it probably would have shaped like a majority of the thing. Like I would have none of the same stories as I do just from that one decision. And I probably would have been switching schools around, because we considered doing the public school route for a little bit, which would have put me in a different school for each section, like each grading section, which would have been a whole other animal to even think about. But I think that's probably like the first monumental decision of my life.
What's called? I would probably say like the same things, that I went to a preschool in around where we live, and I had a friend that went there too, and like we grew really, really, really close, and she ended up going to my elementary school, and I was like, you know what, maybe I would, like, my parents and her parents were like, oh, let's put them together still.
Yeah.
We both ended up going to St. Paul for quite some time. It was from JK, like junior kindergarten, to 6th grade. And we stayed friends throughout that whole time. It was great, those two. But we eventually going to separate middle school, high school.
Yeah.
And so that was probably my bigger decision, was going to Lipscomb.
Yeah.
Because I made that decision on my parents.
Yeah.
And so...
And you chose to go to a different school than your friend was going to.
It was called... Well, actually, me and... We'll bleep. It was called... We were both going to go to Lipscomb because we had talked about it since we were younger.
Didn't y'all go to the, like, basketball camp thing?
We went to a bunch of basketball camps here.
I think I was, like, there.
Probably.
I think I remember something along the lines of, like, meeting you before that.
I'd have zero clue, but we went to a basketball camp at Lipscomb, and we were both like, we want to go here for high school, and then we're going to go to Vanderbilt for college. As if. But it was called, we were like, that was like our dream, because we were both huge Vandy fans when we were younger. And we wanted to go to Lipscomb because it was like the only like high school we'd ever been to, and all that stuff. So we were really excited about that. And so I ended up actually going to Lipscomb eventually. But all
7th grade.
Yeah. But all my friends ended up going to different schools. I don't think
that's crazy.
Any of us ended up going to the same one. All went to different little...
Went on your own way.
2 of them went to Brentwood Academy, and then they both ended up leaving Brentwood Academy. So, take that. I know who went with you to
Lipscomb, though.
We don't need to talk about that.
Just know he is a very specific character, and he has a lot of lore that comes with him.
Just love you. You're never going to see this, I hope.
It's like her brother from another mother. I'll put it like that.
Thanks, Kay.
You're welcome. I won't name drop him for the sake of keeping this video pure. It's okay, though. Love you.
Love you.
I think probably my second most, like, monumental decision is just based off of, like, pure hobby. So, like, I have always loved music and singing and being a part of the fine arts in general. Like, it was part of the decision making for coming to Lipscomb. It was kind of just, like, always at the forefront of my mind. Like, when I was little, I thought, like, I want to be a singer, like, singer or actress. Like, I want to be on the TV. I want to be on stage.
Yeah.
Like, that was always little me. Actually, little me probably all the way up until later years of high school, like sophomore, junior, senior. It was probably my dream all the way from those years until they started getting into the college talks in high school and were like, hey, so, like, you do need money.
You actually do need to make money to live out here, so.
As soon as I, like, got a job in the real world, then it was like, oh, so that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Because, like, I've practiced, but I would not say I'm I'd say I have a lot of professional teaching, but I wouldn't say, like, I'm, like, a pro. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know a lot of the techniques and stuff, and I'm probably really well educated, more so than some, but I wouldn't put myself as, like, a professional musician by any means. So anyways, I wanted to do music. That was kind of, like, my thing. So basically every extracurricular, every extra class that I have ever taken has always been music or theater. Always.
Yeah.
There's never been an extra class that like was like something that wasn't required of me to take, like fitness or something, because goodness knows I'm not trying to do that, but whatever.
No.
So every single time I would pick a extra class, it was always something music related. And honestly, I really don't know what I would have picked if it wasn't that, except for like in 6th grade when I started to play volleyball, because I played volleyball for a while. I played it like through like probably 4th to 6th grade, like 2 years, maybe even a few, like a little bit after that, because I just stopped playing with middle school team. Because I played with like Alliance, and so I played that for a while, and I was like, well, like I could go the sports route. No, I could not go the sports route. But I think probably if I wasn't a music kid, I probably would have tried to go into the volleyball, like athlete route. Because I did like cross country in elementary school, so I was already ready to like do the whole run, jump, swing kind of thing. Like that was kind of like my other outlet for a little bit. So I think if it wasn't all music all the time, it probably would have been volleyball. Yeah. I think that's probably like the trajectory I would have gone on, which would have put me in like an athlete position for like the rest of my career.
Yeah. It was called, because like I kind of went the same route, is that like I have always been more of the art type of like, I loved art, all my extracurriculars involved it, and I also loved dance, so that we usually had a big involvement in it all. Yeah. And so I also did a lot of sports, and when I say a lot of sports, I mean I dabbled in every single sport there is. It's ridiculous.
Which one was your favorite though?
I was actually really good at softball, and I was a catcher, and I could really hit. I was a really good hitter. Yeah. But
so do you think if you didn't do art, you probably would have gone
softball?
Softball?
Yeah. Cuz like I did basketball. I didn't really like it. I did volleyball. I did softball. I did soccer. I did cheer, which is, they only wanted me on that team because I could do the splits.
She can still do the splits.
I can still do the splits.
I've never been able to do the splits in my entire life.
They really just wanted me because I was flexible and I was a good base because I was strong. Yeah. But
it just wasn't your thing.
No.
I attempted to do cheerleading as a joke.
I'm going to be a cheerleader next year. No.
I never did it though.
No.
So you think probably like softball?
Softball probably would have been my best bet. I enjoyed it the most, and I was decent at it.
I feel like in most cases, like in high school, you're either like joining like book club or like SGA or something, and you're going like full like academia route, like you're like honed in to academics, or you're honed into the arts, so like you're gonna do like actual art, or you're gonna do like verbal art in some way, or you're a sports kid. Like,
those were like the 3 sections, especially in our high school at Lipscomb, because when I originally got there, it was probably the cheapest private school that was in town. Yeah. Is that it was the cheapest one, and which was also very appealing. Yeah. But it was known for the arts mainly when we got there, and it was like, that's like 2017.
I chose to go there.
2017, it was cheaper. Yeah. And then once we got into high school, it started to ramp up a lot because our sports got really big.
Yeah, we brought in a coach that just
What's it called? He
hit that field.
Yep. He said, money, money, money.
Well, congratulations, Mr. Krabs.
Hello, I like money.
What inspired you to build a second Krusty Krab right next door to the original?
Money.
We were like, oh, okay. So then, like, all the funding went directly to the
Football?
program, I guess you could say. And so it was kind of just like, you know.
And I mean, it was we definitely enjoyed high school. It was
fun.
It was a lot of fun, especially because the sports were so big. We got to go to a lot of events. It was a lot
I was salty.
I mean, we were all salty, especially the theater program that flooded every single year.
Yeah, which we're gonna have to like talk about that probably in a second. But
we were focused more. I mean, we were definitely in that arts group that was theater, music.
Which we still went to support, like, all of the different sports events. Like, they were all fun to go to, which is why I could definitely have seen myself going the sports route. Like, I could have totally seen myself, like, being out there for big games and doing, like, media stuff and going to tournaments and doing, like, I could so see me doing that in, like, a different path of life.
It was called, well, I mean, we had a lot to do because we both did yearbook senior year. And it's like you had to be involved in a little bit of everything so you could get information from everyone.
Exactly.
And so it's like I took a lot of photos for the yearbook, and I went to sports events, went to soccer games, baseball games, football games, basketball games, tennis. You know, you just gotta get the photos because nobody's gonna give them to you.
They
ridiculous.
Will not give them to you.
It's like, oh, I have so many photos to give you. Then give them to me.
Then why are they not here? Or they're like, we're still working on them. 4 months later. What was I even saying?
I was speaking.
You were speaking. Okay.
I don't remember what I was saying now.
I think we were talking about the funding for theater. Oh, yeah, we were in the yearbook and how we go to, like, a bunch of different events and that jazz.
But
essentially, the
we chose arts, and that is what's led us here today.
Yeah. But if we didn't choose arts, she would have probably gone softball, and I would have probably gone volleyball route, and we would have been in the sports community.
Whoa.
That's a scary word. I don't like that. And I think probably, like, the next, like, big decision was probably, like, university, like, going to college, which... Just take a second, because, like, college is so stressful, like, when picking where you want to go. It wasn't until somebody, and I don't even remember who it was like, at the end of the day, you can always move schools.
Yeah, you can always transfer.
If it's not the right place for you, you can always go somewhere else. Yeah. And I think that was probably, like, the most, like, calming advice that I could have gotten about the whole process, because it's like you're in the whirl of everybody like, okay, I gotta sign up for housing, I gotta get scholarships, gotta do like my program, gotta pick my major, gotta figure out who my roommate is, gotta do like all this stuff, and it's like comes at you all at once.
It really does. Especially it hits you
and
like
you're
a
still
train.
in high school, so you have like the stress of high school still going on and all of your like senior events happening, and then you're like hit with all of these things that you have to accommodate, sign up for, go to for whatever it is, whichever college it is that you're choosing to go to. So it was like it's a super stressful time. So picking it was like, oh my gosh, where am I gonna go? Like, what am I gonna do? So I went between ultimately two schools, one of which was my dream school. It had been for my whole life because I wanted to do music. Like, I was like, okay, big music school, got like the best music production system in my state. Like,
A lot of people come from out of state to go to
Like,
here for music.
had the credentials to get in, ended up getting accepted.
But that price tag,
And the
though.
price tag was super high up there, and I was like, I don't know, because I wasn't like top of my class or anything, so I knew like the academic scholarships weren't going to be much crap. Like,
No.
I was like, I can probably get a music scholarship of some sort, but at the same time, they're known for music.
And it's
Celebrities, kids go there, you know.
If
like,
everybody there is there for music, that's a big pool of
big
people.
thing. And so I was like, I just don't know that this is the right choice for me. And like, although music had been something that I had always loved and always like dreamed of kind of doing long term, I started to realize like I don't know what I would do for a job with that, because performing itself is super stressful. Like, it's a lot on you to like constantly be putting out performances, constantly be doing music. Like, you have to have a lot of money to do that too, which you're not going to make any money if you can't produce anything. Like, it's just not, it's a lot of things going into that, on top of already paying the college tuition, which is insane.
It was steep.
Yeah, so I ended up picking my second choice, which ultimately became my first choice the more I was like reading into it and looking at the details, because I decided that I was going to do business, which coming into school I wanted to do music production, like go into kind of like the behind the scenes of performances, things like running the sound booth or being a music producer, like produce other people's music, because there's much more of a job market for that. So I was like, well, I'll just go business, because that way I can get a hold on like starting my own business or just being in the business field. So I started thinking like, okay, business scholarships, like business realm, learn about the world of that. That sounds like a more valid option. Plus, if I decided not to do that, then I would still know everything about business, which is probably the route that I was going to be taking anyways. And with any job that you get, you need to know about the business world anyways, because everything you do that's making money is something related to business. So, you know, I was like, I'll just do business management and call it a day. So decided on business management, and I think it was probably the right decision, because I thought about doing a music minor and then realized that was going to be so much work. But then I was able to get into the music groups here. So I did a group last year, and then I auditioned and got into a higher ranked group this year. So I still get to work with music, but I don't have to, I can do it more as a hobby instead of a job profession. So it's way less serious, and I don't feel like the pressure of having to do music. Like, it's not, it's something that I can do for fun and like let off my stress with without having to like keep it there.
It's a choice to do.
It's just
And
something
so,
that's way less stressful, I guess. But if I wouldn't have picked business school, I would have picked music school. And I think my life after college would look significantly different, and also my life in college. But
I made a choice because I wanted to be either a history teacher or an art teacher, which just both really makes sense because I love history and I'm decent at art, and I really enjoy that realm of stuff. And I was like, so maybe I'll go into teaching. And so I had 3 top choices for school. And it was Martin, it was Western, and it was UTC. And I had 3 top choices for schools.
She had 3.
I had 3 top choices for school, and the 2 that were my top 2 were more focused towards like, oh, they have good education programs. And I was talking to my parents about it, and like everybody else telling me was like, you seriously want to be a teacher? They get they don't get paid for anything, blah, blah, blah. And, like, everybody was just kept on talking down on it. And then eventually, my cousin, who I had basically, like, followed all throughout my life. It's like, she went to my elementary school. She went to Lipscomb. She went to my top choice for my schools. And she was like, I am not enjoying my job right now. And I was like, really? And she was like, yeah, and I think that you need to pick something that will be, like, a brighter part for your future, because teaching just kind of, it's a good thing and it's a great thing, but it kind of put her in a slump, and she was like, you can do better.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. And so I had a lovely little pep talk with her. But I ended up choosing here because they have a good political science program and political science and public service, to be correct. Public service is what I'm here for. And it goes with my it just makes more sense for me, I guess.
Yeah.
I enjoy
something
helping
you're passionate
people.
about.
It's something I'm passionate about. And don't get me wrong, I'm passionate about art and history, so very much. But helping people is a very big part of.
But also with what you want to do, you can kind of include those things as sort of like a hobby as well, and not have to like direct it.
Those things can still be a part of my life, and it doesn't have to be my job.
Yeah, and you can still like teach and you know, impact a younger group of people without having to do that as your full-time job, and you can get something like more rewarding, I guess, out of it.
And so I'm happy I ended up here, because at first I like completely wrote off the school. I was like, I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah,
I don't want to move that far. And it just like, it wasn't what I was looking for, but then it was what I was looking for. And now we're here.
she picked to go to the same school that I go to. What?
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Which was another thing, because when we were like talking about it, I had picked like probably a month
Probably a month before
you.
And when she picked was like around the timing of like my cousin being like, maybe not. And I was like, well, let me think about it, because this was my third one. It was my third choice out of all the places I had gone, because everywhere we both applied to, we got in.
Yeah.
And so I applied to like 5 or 6 different schools.
Applied to 3.
But I didn't like
one of the ones that I applied for. I just applied there because I wanted to have another option just in case.
Yeah, it was like the other ones were really backup options if I didn't get into the 3 that I wanted.
Yeah.
So.
And then we ended up getting into all of the ones that we applied for. So
it's not as scary as you think, guys.
So like PSA to all also high school advisors. What the heck?
What the heck?
So PSA to all of the high school advisors. What the heck?
Why? Why do you do this to us?
Y'all told me that my grades weren't good enough and my college essay wasn't good enough to get into any of the places that I wanted to get into.
You directly told me that I could not get into these places with my grades.
And so I went ahead and applied with the college essay that you told me wasn't going to get me in, and also
got in everywhere.
Yeah. What the heck? What the heck, man? Kind of mean.
Yeah, kind of rude.
You had me over here thinking I wasn't gonna make it into college because
I know I was so stressed I wasn't gonna get into college.
I was like,
because our advisors were like,
you're not
getting in with these grades.
Oh,
your
you want to go
subpar.
there? You want to go there?
I didn't even need my essay to get into any of the schools.
No, I needed it to get into one.
Which one?
Belmont.
Oh.
But other than that, no. No. Like
what?
Why?
Why did you stress us out so much?
Why would you even say that? Like, non-necessary.
I was terrified to get answers back from schools. Because I was like, I'm not going to get in. I applied. Because everybody's applying right now. But
I was so scared of getting a rejection letter.
Same.
I was like, oh my gosh, what if they like reject me? And they were over here recommending like, well, you know, like community college is a thing. Babe, I have good grades.
What's called?
What are you talking about?
We both had actually decent grades. You just
You just
Stressed
saying
me
stuff
out for
for
no
no
reason.
reason. So y'all are in the wrong for that.
Y'all are
Y'all need to
fake for
stop.
that.
Like, get out, get a different job. I don't know.
Mm-mm.
You're not getting paid enough for that anyways. So sorry. But anyways, I think if I didn't choose here, I'd be doing the whole music route
Yeah.
instead of the business route.
I'd probably be doing that.
And I've already like changed my idea of what I want to use for my business degree, because now I want to go into event organization and do weddings, because I am OCD and so I love planning things, and I've already had my fair share time of making Excel spreadsheets that are color coded and evenly spaced.
Oh my goodness, this girl.
So, you know, there's things that people enjoy. But
This girl's gonna send me.
I might send myself there. But, you know. So I think that's all I have for that like section of my life. But I thought it would be fun if we like pulled the "what do you think you're gonna be in 10 years" card out on you. And see what you think you're gonna be doing in 10 years, or 5 years, or something in that year range.
10 years. I'll be 30. No, in 10 years I'm gonna be 30. That's crazy.
Flirty 30.
Kaylin. Guys, I'm gonna be 30 years. This is not real. Cut the cameras.
I'm gonna be 29. We're almost to next year, and then I'll be 20 next year. So then 10 years from next year I'll be
And
30.
then 2 months later I'll be 21.
21.
Can
Sorry.
you do something for me?
No copyright.
No comment.
So you're gonna be 30.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be 30. And I can't say
Flirty, 30, and thriving.
No.
Yes, that's the energy.
Hopefully I'll have a nice boyfriend by then. If I say yes to anybody.
Say yes to the trip.
No, we are not there.
At 30?
At 30, hopefully will be there. But now, heck to the no.
Not now. We're looking at 10 years from now.
I know, but you said it, and my mind went, no.
Not now, not ever.
It's giving the red X.
So you're hoping to have a man.
I'm hoping to have a man.
Okay, what else?
I'm hoping to have a stable job and live probably outside of Nashville, because prices in Nashville are not going to be nice when I'm 30.
They're not nice now.
They're not nice now.
Like, or ever.
What it's called. But I do want to work at a Ronald McDonald House. It doesn't have to be the one that my mom does, but maybe one around.
Somewhere in the area.
Yeah. But I would want to do that, or maybe something else, because I've been enjoying my policy classes a lot, and I think I'm enjoying them more than I thought I would. So we'll see where I end up, but
She may surprise us.
Not in politics. I will not end up there. But
guys, vote for her for president.
No, in 10 years I won't be able to still. You have to be 35.
In 15 years.
No. Could you imagine
Vote Rowan
me?
for prez.
Me for
2030.
president?
No, not 2030.
No.
20...
That's
40...
2040.
Yeah, 2040. Because next year will be 2026. Vote Rollin for Prez 2040.
Nope. Nope. Do not vote for me.
This is going to bite you in the butt if you run for the election.
It really is.
Guys, vote for her. Unless she does something messed up in the next, 15 years that I do not condone what she did. I probably was there. I probably contributed
That's crazy.
to the idea in some way. So yeah,
who knows where I'll be? Maybe I hope to at least have a man or be engaged or something along those lines.
so all she's caring about for 10 years from now is money and men.
Yep. I need to be able to make my own money. I don't need a man.
Period.
But I want
independent.
a man, but not for money.
Independent queen.
What's it called? Because I hope to eventually like have my own home, not in Nashville once again, but like outside of Nashville. I would like to have a home. I'd like to have a dog. I will probably live with my sister. My sister will probably come live with me eventually. And I hope that she will be in a good state to like maybe either have like somebody come and watch her or be able to like take time off to be with her sometimes. It's just, or maybe she'll be okay to like come with me to work and sit in my office or sit in an extra room.
Yeah.
And so it's just, we'll see. But
so
those are my goals.
flexible hours.
Not flexible hours per se, but just the ability to have somebody be with her at all times.
Yeah.
So, and I mean,
so be in a good position and just in life in general.
yes.
That's fair. So you just want to be kind of like chilling.
Yes, I wanna feel stable. I'm very big on safety and stability, and if I don't feel that way, I don't like being there.
That's fair.
So, yeah,
I think that works.
I'm mainly about stability.
Yeah.
And
so you're like, as long as we're set and I know I'm gonna be good, then we'll be all good to go.
Yeah,
that's
basically.
fair. I feel like for me, as soon as I get out of college, because I'm hoping to get my my MBA, so I'm looking at about probably right now it'd be probably 4.5 more years of school, because we're almost halfway done with our second year, so we're looking at about 4.5 more years of school. But I am hoping to get my master's, and I'm hoping that when I'm studying for my master's, I'll be able to have some internship with event planning or some type of I don't know, something that's engaging, something that gets me out of the house, something that's like fulfilling, because I also something maybe even with like music, or I've loved photography recently, so something maybe in photography, music, event, but all those things kind of go with events anyways, which is kind of why I love the idea of event planning. So I hope to have some type of internship in one of those sections while I'm working on my master's, so that way I can get kind of used to it and start making money build up, and then hopefully by the time I get done with my master's, I will have started to make some money, because I would love to travel as soon as I can. Like, before I start settling down in life, I want to be able to leave and like get some experiences that are like, no way, you went and did what? You got to see who? You did what? Like, I want to have like the stories that people are like, what in the world is she up to? Or like, where in the world is she, you know? I love to travel. I've always loved to travel. My parents raised me to love traveling, so I would love to travel before I settle down. But hopefully in 10 years I will have been able to accomplish
some of
that. And if not all of it, then hopefully I will have got my master's and at least started making money. And then hopefully start settling down a little bit, probably like early 30s. Hopefully marry somebody, start a family at some point, because I would love to have a kid or 2 kids.
Can you imagine us having kids in 10
No.
years? Are you sure? Wait, no. Nope. You don't want to talk about it? You having children, Kaylin?
That's like terrifying. Like, yeah, I want kids, but like the thought of also having kids,
Terrifying.
like, what? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Like, that means like I have to like provide. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm really only like worried about providing for me and like my family. Like,
They would be family.
yeah, they would. Yeah, they would have some of my genetics,
That's crazy.
which would be, like,
Whew.
if I get to that point in life, I did something
Yep.
at some point. I don't know. I'm pretty sure like the world is gonna end at some point though, so I'm not
so
really.
we'll see if we get there.
We'll see. We'll see if that 10-year mark actually hits or nah. We don't know.
Well,
That's the beauty of the future.
yep, it is. That's the future.
So like that's probably like where I want to be. Also like just like a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want to be the CEO of a
Let's
company.
But yeah, unrealistic things. No money. No money problems. Everything's fine.
Okay.
Like perfect life of like
So-
what you had dreamed of when you were younger.
Oh my gosh. So this is just like anything that I wish I could have done ever.
Yes.
No money.
Your perfect lifestyle.
No money limitations.
Yeah.
And no stereotypes.
Zero stereotypes.
Realistically, if I were to sit down with probably like 10-year-old me, right? I'll go 10
Yeah.
because that seems like prime kid, you know? I would say I would be doing stadium tours. I would be writing and producing my own music, and I would be going on world tours because I think travel would still be a part of my dream. So I think I would want to do like a world tour and like get to see everything and also get to like perform. Like to be able to say that you like did a world tour
That'd be so cool.
is like probably like highest dream. And then like I mean you would make so many friends like along the way. Your team would be your friends. I would definitely want to be like I feel like I would want to like marry like somebody that's like on my team, like
yeah, like
that I get
travel
to
with your
travel
husband.
with, but also like there's some way that we like work together. Like not like exactly a business partner because that can be like messy if something goes wrong. But in a perfect world, nothing goes wrong and we just work together and get to tour everywhere and like I get to see the world and not have to worry about what's going on. Like I can just, you know, free reign,
Yeah.
go on a tour, like make a ton of money. Just see everything.
Yeah.
I think that would so be like
That'd be like that would be that's a great dream.
I feel like that would be just so ideal.
Yeah.
Like and my thing has never been like be the most famous or even like be titled as famous exactly, like be a singer or be an actor but not necessarily want the fame that comes with that. I just think the experiences and like the people that you make along the way and the things you get to see is kind of like where that dream derives from, not exactly the fame of
fame at
it.
all.
It's just like
Meeting people.
doing what I love to do, seeing the world, and then getting to do it all and like make all the experiences and having all the fun stories that kind of tag along with it. Because I've never really wanted to just be like famous. Like being famous is scary because what if you do one wrong thing?
One wrong thing, everybody's critiquing your every move. There's stalkers, there's crazy people.
But like in a
Not
perfect
for me.
world, fame isn't the problem. So
Yeah, fame will never be a problem in a perfect world.
yeah, exactly. So I feel like I wouldn't have any like issues if that was the case.
It's called, honestly, it's kind of funny. Mine's like the complete opposite.
You would be a grandma in a little tiny cottage with
I feel
some
targeted.
dogs. And no, actually, you just said like probably 2 days ago that you just wanted a house with every animal in it.
Okay, so let me tell my
So you
my
can
dream.
tell your story, but let's see how much that adds up.
So, so I want to live at the lake and have a bunch of goats and a bunch of dogs, and basically I want a farm.
She
but
wants
at the
all
lake.
the animals.
I want the farm at the lake in my little cute house, and put your hand down. And I want to be a painter. I would want to like sit on my dock and I would want to paint like landscapes and other things and sell them online and maybe donate them to some places. I probably still would want to work at the Ronald McDonald House, but maybe just like help out with events and do all that jazz, volunteer basically. But I enjoy being away from the craziness of the world. I would like to be in my own little pocket of happiness and live at the end of my dirt road and where all my neighbors know me and everybody is friends and we all go to like have barbecues at people's houses and just potluck. It's like I just want that to be my life. I just want to be able to like have my adorable happy home with a bunch of pets and a bunch of animals and nice neighbors and just live at the end of my dirt road away from everybody.
She's not beating the grandma allegations. That sounds really nice and peaceful though. That's what I would want in the quiet hours of my day, like just to kind of.
So when you're when you take off on your big tour, you can come visit me.
Yeah, and that's the dynamic.
Yeah, but it's like I really haven't had any aspirations to like go travel. It's never been like something I've ever really been interested in. I like where I go. I like where I'm at. I feel safe at where I'm at.
Yeah.
Clear. Do we see a pattern? The safety of like, my little area that nobody can infiltrate.
In my area. Yeah. And I'm always like, get me out of here. Where can I go next? Let me see something new. Who else can I talk to? What are we doing now? Like, anybody got any funny lore they want to share from like their random relative that I've never met before that like happens to live like across the country? Like, I'm so ready for that.
I just like, because a lot of my family lives around the same area, and so like if I just like lived in my little corner and my family's near me and all my cousins, like I would never be sad.
Yeah,
if I could just have that and just be away from everyone.
Yeah.
And have a million different types of animals, and because like I love bunnies, I love hedgehogs,
y'all should see
raccoons, ducks. Oh my gosh, ducks are adorable. Anyway, I just want all the animals, and I want them to be happy in the little space, and I just want to live with them. It would be perfect. In like my little woods away from everybody so nobody can see me.
But also she would want a pair of binoculars
so I can stalk everybody and
else.
so I could get all the gossip from everybody, because like small town and a dirt road, that's the best gossip right there.
Yeah,
you got everybody's business up in everyone's business.
She just wants to know,
and yet no one's in mine.
Except me.
Yeah,
I'm all up in her business.
Yeah, she all up in my business.
You're more so in my business, though. So let's just keep that.
I have less business.
Let's set the record straight.
I just have less business going on.
It's okay. It's okay. She'll learn. But I think that basically sums us up as people. We're just, like, a lot of people have, like, said, like, when they're, like, looking at us as friends, they're like, oh my gosh, y'all are so similar, like, y'all have, like, all these...
You're so similar in every way.
Like, y'all are the exact same, like, whenever they talk to us, and I'm like, have you actually met us?
Like, do you know us? Did you just hear the explanations?
Like, every time someone says that, I'm like, oh...
It's called, y'all have the exact same personality. Y'all are just, like, one in this... Who? Who told you that?
The space between, like, I don't really.
And I mean, like, they might be, like, more just, like, I don't even think we look alike.
I don't either. Y'all let us know if
Because-
you think we look alike.
I don't think we do.
I feel like our styles are completely different. Like, our comfy styles are
Are
the
pretty
same,
much
but,
the
like,
same.
that's comfy as a, like,
It's
as
sweatpants and sweatshirts. Like, what else do you
anyone
expect?
is gonna look the same if they wear that.
Mhm.
And that's just, like, comfy clothing. But if we're, like, dressing up for something, we're pretty much never
Never worried about.
in the same style, never matching, never. I don't exactly remember where I left off, but basically, I just don't see how, like, our personalities are, like, really.
It's called. I mean, like, even like you're more like have like delicate, neat kind of jewelry. I wear junky jewelry. I like the.
I rarely wear jewelry.
I like crazy, like eclectic stuff. You're definitely more like.
I'm more like clean, but also I like the neutrals look. I've been trying to pull more like color, which today is not a good representation of me
no.
trying to pull color. But I do I like the more like muted things, not really anything that's like gonna catch your eye. Like I don't really like.
I like the weird stuff. It makes it more interesting, and I love when stuff has like
Yeah.
stories behind it and the crazy. We were just talking. We got some pictures that we hung up in my room
They're
from
really
Goodwill.
cute.
And I mean, I love that. Oh, me and my best friend went to Goodwill. We were trying to find clothes, but then I ended up finding something that I have hanging in my room now.
Yeah.
And I'll keep that forever, probably, because they're adorable.
Yeah.
And
that's cute. Like that's something that has like a.
it's very me.
Yeah. Very. Her. I'm more of a. Let me go look on Amazon real quick for room decor, and then like if I see something, then I'm like, oh yeah, that's cute, but like may see it again later the next time I'm here, may not. Like
It was called like that really sums us up as people.
I just feel like we're not like I think we have the same like humor. Like we find the same things funny or like we have the same level of like sarcasm. So like jokes and like things that kind of like give the friendship life are the things that like we have similarities in, but we're also both very, very individual people.
Very.
So like we kind of have our own ways of life and like lifestyle and the things that we like enjoy doing, but like we always somehow just like meet at like the exact 50-50 split
Somehow
of
we
the two
usually
personalities.
meet in the middle.
Like we're always like, you know, like we're so far like different, but like I guess when like both of our lines end is where they like meet somehow, which is kind of like weird, but like that's the best analogy that I have. We always just meet in the middle. Like there's always just something that's like, oh yeah, well we could agree on that. Like maybe I like this and you like that, but like we both like this.
Yeah. There's usually some form of like a median.
Yeah, there's always like a crossover between whatever it is, and that can go for like food or movies or activities that we like to do / like hobbies and like just like any conversations that we've had. Like there's always been something that just aligns. So that's a little bit about us.
It's called I'm pretty sure like we're pretty much done.
Yeah, but we just realized while we were filming this that we have a segment that we started last month that we forgot to carry over into this month, but we've only done one episode this month, so shut up. But
No, I think we've done 2 now.
we've done 2?
Because the last video came out on February. Not February.
November?
November. Holy cow.
Well, it's only the second November video, right?
Yeah. Okay.
No. We did the Halloween week.
Yeah.
No. Yes.
Wait. Yep.
Yes, we did. But that was like a shorter... We're not counting it. Anyways, we're in November, new month, new man of the month. Who is our man of the month?
Our man of the month is MK Knife.
If you don't know who MK is, he is first of all, he's an actor.
Yes.
He's most recently seen in the new Zombies 4 movie, and he plays a vampire in the movie.
Vargas.
He is so attractive.
He's so funny.
He's hilarious.
We love him.
If you watch him on any social media, he has got the sweetest personality ever. He's so nice to like all of his cast members.
I don't see how anybody could not like him.
No, I believe he's also 20, 19 maybe?
He's 19 or 20.
Either way, he's like right in our age range. So like MK, we love you very much.
Hit us up.
We hope you enjoy that little montage, and we'll just leave you with the pictures of him because, yeah, I know you're going to enjoy it. So, anyways, I think that's all I got for y'all.
That's all I got.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Portable knife!